Hey everybody, this is Greg Johnson here at Varimax Fitness, and today I want to go over another possible at-home workout using just a set of dumbbells. Now, as we get into this, depending on what you have for dumbbells, in order to make this more challenging for you individually, you may have to change your rep range. In other words, for the purpose of today, I'm going to do 5 exercises, 5 rounds through, 10 reps apiece. Now, I'm going to be using 25-pound dumbbells, but if you don't have heavy dumbbells, you may want to increase your reps to 15, maybe even 20, and you may not be able to go along with this timing that we're going to do. Whereas if you have an opportunity or you have larger dumbbells, adjustable dumbbells, you can actually reset your dumbbells depending on the exercise. So for the purpose of this strength phase, our 5 exercises are basically going to be a deadlift, a bent over row, a dumbbell clean, a squat, and your shoulder press. Now for those who have bad shoulders, you can always change out the shoulder press for just a strict push-up. It's just a pushing movement. So we're going to have basically a full body movement in a clean. We're going to have a lower body glute exercise in the deadlift, quad exercise in the squat, and then a push and a pull. So this still gets a pretty full body workout, and you can even add more rounds if you wanted to make it a little bit more cardio depending on the weights you have. So what I want to do to start with is I just want to go through a very basic warm-up. All right, it'll take less than about 3 minutes just to get the blood flowing, and we're going to go right into this because as you're going to notice as we get into this, it's going to be a little bit of a warm-up right into the workout. So the first thing I'm going to do for a warm-up is just some basic body weight squats. Now, you can either go for time or reps, but I like about either 15 reps or 30 seconds of squats. And as most of you guys know who have worked out with me, I like working out and warming up the whole body. All right, so this is not just simply running on a treadmill to warm up. We'll do a few more reps. All right, from that position, we're going to come into a walkout toe touch. All right, come down like you're doing a toe touch, walk back out, and walk back up. Now, if I want to add a little bit more to that, I may walk back out, add a push-up, walk back up. We'll do about 10 to 15 of these. Ideally, the purpose is to just get all the muscles that we're going to be using warmed up. And again, I like core, upper body, lower body. Let's do a few more of these. All right. A couple more things just to loosen up the hips is I'm going to add some lateral lunges. Now the strength portion isn't going to involve a lot of lateral movement, so I always like involving lateral movement and rotation in other aspects of the workout. So for example, today it's going to be in the warm-up. A couple more on each side. All right, one last one again to get that rotation in. We're going to step forward and rotate over the leg. So step back, scoop the hips, feel that stretch in the hip flexor, and rotate. Again, for those of you who have worked out with us regularly, we always like involving the full body in the warm-up. After this, we're going to get right into the strength. And as we're finishing this, what we're going to do today is only going to be about maybe a 15-20 minute workout, depending on how many rounds you do. We're going to try to do 5 today if I'm not exhausted. But you can incorporate this into a larger workout, whereas normally my progressions of workout would be going through the warm-up, adding some hip exercises like band walks, going through a core, and then a metabolic circuit. So the heart rate's already up. Then you could jump into the strength circuit. So for the purpose of today, this is just a strength circuit, but for a lot of you, if you have not done this, it will become metabolic. Your heart rate will get up. So as you're doing this, feel free to try to follow along, do the reps as I do it. All right, I'm going to control my reps for traditional strength. So I'm not trying to do 10 reps as fast as I can. I'm going to work in controlled reps. But you can't see my heart rate monitor. I'll try to keep you updated. But as it's continuous movement, my heart rate will stay elevated. So like I said, the first exercise is going to be deadlifts. I'll show you a few from the side. All right, most important, shoulders back, abs tight. The dumbbells are going to slide straight down. I'm going to go no lower than my knees so my back can stay flat, hips are out. My shin angle is fairly neutral to the ground. So this is not a squat. We get into a squat later. All right? So when you're ready, I'm going to do a controlled 10 deadlifts. Shoulders back, abs tight, and go. Butt back, chest up. Squeeze your glutes. My heels are loaded. One of the things that I tend to have a problem with is I round, so I really need to pay attention to my shoulder blades. I'm picking a spot out in front of me to look, not down, not up towards the wall. Right about where the wall meets the floor. Now I will say one of my biggest challenges is counting, especially while I'm talking, so I'm going to try to get 10 in. Controlling down, squeezing to come up. Remember, notice I'm not going very fast. Controlling down, squeezing to come up. If at any point in time you need to put the weights down, you can. I'm going to try to do this whole set while keeping the weights in my hand. Let's do a couple more for good measure, because I lost count already. Okay, so we just did a lower body exercise, now we're going to go to upper body. Hinge forward, just like you did the deadlift. Shoulders back, and I'm going to work on double arm row. Pinch and pull. Spine is straight. Chest is up. 10 reps. If you have too light a weight, feel free to do 12 or 15. Again, I'm squeezing, controlling down. Squeezing, controlling down. Really working on the eccentric movement of all these phases. Couple more. All right. Okay, so now for the clean, I'm going to put the weights down because I'm going to show you something real quick. So a clean, I'm going to start in almost like a deadlift position. And my lower body explodes up. So the weights raise because of the momentum created with your lower body, and you're just going to catch them right at shoulder level. All right, so let me demo one. All right, glide the weights down the thighs when they get to the knees. Pop up, catch. Bring it back down, bring it back down. Pop up, catch. All right, if you're not comfortable with this, do this without the weights and just work on an explosive pop up, control down. Complex movement, if you're not used to it, don't feel like you need to. There's other variations. So 10 cleans. Shoulders back, drop the hips, pop up, 1. Pop back, 2. I'm trying to come straight up. I'm not letting the weight come out away from me. It stays very close to my body. Spine stays straight the whole time. These are the ones out of all of them that will definitely ramp up your heart rate. It's a great power exercise. Pop. Last one, we'll hold it up there. Go straight into squats if we can. All right, now for squats, I'm going to hold them up here as if I'm doing a front squat or a back squat. You can hold them in. You can hold them at your side, or you can hold them out like you're doing a sumo squat. So just whatever's weight's comfortable. Another option is resting the dumbbells on your shoulders. 10 squats. And 10. Last one is shoulder presses. All right, I'm going to shake the arms out a little bit. All right, and then shoulder presses, just strictly arms. So most people want to use their lower body to help. Use whatever position you need to. Offset stance, neutral stance. And I'm going to turn my elbows in just so it's more comfortable on my shoulders. 10 reps. Again, controlling down. Last one, and 10. All right, so that's 5 exercises. That's the first round. All right, right off the bat, that immediately got me into the red. Part of it's because of the minimal warm-up, and the other part of it is I didn't stop moving. I did my best to go from one to the next, to the next, to the next. Now, if you have light weights and you want this to be more cardio, when you're ready, you can go right into your next round. I'm going to let this come down, my heart rate come down a little bit, slightly under 80, and I'm going to go again. So, quick little talking point while we're resting. Deadlifts. Fingertips in the groin, hinge at the hips, chest is up. So this is a deadlift position. Whereas when I go into a squat, all right, my hips go down more. Still start back, but instead of staying back like a deadlift, I go down. All right, and again, there's a lot of variations of squats depending on what you're going to do. When you're ready, I'm under 80. Grab your dumbbells. Now I'm going to do minimal talking on this round. Try to do sets of 10 and go from one to the next to the next. Starting with deadlifts. Shoulders back. Ready? Go. Control it down. Squeeze and lift. More for the first round. 10, all right? Shoulders back, hinge back like you're doing a deadlift, this time rows. Shoulders down, pinch. When I say shoulders down, I think down towards my hips, not down towards the ground. Chest up, shoulders back. Up high, down slow. Shoulders down, down slow. If you find yourself hiking up your shoulders, bring your weights closer to your hips on your way down. One more for good measure. Okay. Now I've noticed I haven't done this complex in a while, so my grip is actually getting tired. So when you're ready, we're gonna go into cleans. Heart rate standing at about 80 plus. All right, shoulders back. Dumbbell cleans, I'll come to the front so you can see this one. Shoulders back, drop, pop. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Up back. 8. Control it on the way down so you don't hit your thighs. 9. 10. All right, I'm going to rest them on my shoulders. I'm going to try to go right into the squats. All right, change my position so you can see my hips. So the hips start back, but they go more down than the original deadlift. You can change your grip. All right, last thing is shoulder presses. 10 reps. Down slow. 10. Woo! Take a break. Grab water if you need to. I need to. Good news. 2 rounds down, 3 to go. All right, so I'm gonna let my heart rate come down again. If you're ready, you're welcome to go. All right, otherwise, you get the sequence. Deadlifts, rows, clean, squat, and press. Now, if you haven't already noticed, it's a heart rate. Right? You can't see my heart rate monitor. I'm already at about 200 calories. I'm not very far into my workout. All right? Other variations, you could do single-legged, things like that. Make it a little harder on the lower body depending on what you have available for weights. All right. 3rd round. 50 consecutive movements if I can, which means even less talking. deadlifts. It's really natural to want to speed it up. Try to control. One more. 10. Hinge forward, shoulders back, rows. All right. Grip always gets me after those two. I may have to go down and weight. That's what they call pre-planning. All right, cleans. Couple more. Ten. Woo. All right. For those of you guys who have been doing my at-home workouts, needless to say, this is a little bit different than what I'm used to for my workouts. Either a metabolic, all intensity, or slow and controlled strength. So these are kind of some in-betweens that really work great for fat loss. All right. So I'm going to give you a variation of squats because I'm getting tired. Grab a single dumbbell, or if you have light bells, you can grab them like this. 10 squats. And 10. You know, this part of changing grips is it gives those forearms a little bit of a break. All right. Last set of shoulder presses. All right. 10 shoulder presses. Elbows in if I can. Weight stays in front of my body. Whew. 3 down, 2 to go. And because I'm getting tired and I have a set of weights here, I'm going to drop down to 20s. All right. Now again, depending on what you have for weights at home, you may only have 10-pound weights and 10 reps aren't enough. Or you may only have 25, 30-pound weights and 10 might be too much. So give longer rest times. Work and control. Great for strength. All right, my heart rate is definitely up. I'm now almost at 300 calories. So basically every round that I do this, I'm adding another 75 to 100 calories. Kind of try to let my heart rate come down a little bit. By all means, if you guys are trying this, send a picture. Let us see what you think. We've been hearing some people have been doing the workouts. I'd love to hear that. All right. Feel free to share these. These are free access on YouTube. If you guys do have any questions, yes, I'm giving myself time. If you guys do have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. We are doing virtual training right now. All right. So 3 rounds down, 2 to go. All right, back to deadlifts. When you're ready, shoulders back, chest up, 10 deadlifts. Shoulders back, chest up. Give the forearms a little bit of a break. If you haven't let go of the weights this whole time, you're a champ. A little bit of a breather. When you're ready, we're going to dumbbell cleans. Again, make sure the heels are loaded. Explode off the feet, shoulders back. 10 cleans. Butt back, pop up. Control down. Butt back, pop up. Ten. All right. A little bit of a rest. Heart rate staying up. Going into squats. 10 squats. My heart rate and breathing have finally caught up to me, so I can kind of talk. Last set of shoulder presses. All right, 4 rounds down, 1 to go. Get a little breather here, a little more water. Now again, if those weights are starting to tire out, by all means you can change it up. Like I said, if your shoulders are getting uncomfortable doing shoulder presses, switch to push-ups, drop the weight if you need to, or go no weight if you need to. I got 1 more round, and I do want to give one more reminder. If you like this video, like it, comment on it, share it, tag us if you're doing it. And also we do have another dumbbell workout a little bit further back, so feel free to check out the other workouts and let us know what you guys think. I got 1 more round. 50 movements left and I'm done. All right, here we go. Deadlifts. Really make sure that form stays, especially as you're getting tired. Chest up, shoulders back, eyes in a neutral position. This is your last set. If those lights have been moderately light, feel free to grab a couple extra reps on the end of each set. And take a break, we'll go to rows. Minimal rest if I can on this last set. Chest up, shoulders back. I'm trying to control my descent still. All right, 3 exercises left. 30 movements. Clean squats and presses. A little heart rate, a little breather. Hopefully the guys are feeling it. Heart rate's up. All right, dumbbell cleans, shoulders back, pop up. Back down to the knees, pop up. Keep the weights very close to your body. 2 left. All right. If you guys are in better shape than me, feel free to go on. I won't be hurt. All right. Whew. I'll meet you at the end. I got 2 rounds left. 10 squats, 10 presses. I already know those presses are going to be tough. Keep an eye on heart rate. All right, 10 squats. We'll go up again, shoulders back, eyes into neutral, not at the wall, not at the floor. 10 squats. Last one, 10. All right, last thing is shoulder presses. Now, if you guys choose to go through this again, another couple rounds, you're welcome to. If on another day you try this again, if you have a bar at home, you could do this with a bar as well. Everything's designed to be bar, dumbbell, you can do this with kettlebells. You can also do this with 1 bar and do things single-sided. Again, take a look at my other dumbbell workout. Last 10 reps. Shoulder presses. Nine and 10. Woo! All right, guys, not bad. 5 rounds, 10 reps apiece, 5 exercises. 50 times 5, what's that? 250 reps. Not bad. All right? Including my warm-up, I'm at about 400, 450 calories. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing well, staying active, staying healthy. If you guys have any questions, hit us up. Tag these workouts, let us know what you think, and we'll see you guys very soon. Don't forget to stretch out.